Deyvnne Charlton of the Bahamas smashes her own indoor 60-meter hurdles world record, running a mind-bending time of 7.65, and she made it look easy. I can hear all of the Bahamas cheering. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here at Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button and finally leave your thoughts. So, are you ready? Yeah, good to go. This was absolutely exciting. The Bahamas is celebrating, and we are celebrating because people, Bahamas, them are our brother and sister them. So we are all super happy about this, as Deyvnne Charlton cemented her place as the best in the world over the women's 60-meter hurdles. But I digress. I am going a little too fast because I am super excited. Let's start with the heats. Jamaica's Megan Tapper made it through from the first heat. There were also the likes of channel favorite Masai Russell of the United States, as well as France's and the returning defending indoor world champion Serena Samba Maila. I hope I pronounced that correctly. In heat number 3, Deyvnne Charlton of the Bahamas established her dominance with a time of 7.93 to win quite easily.
Charlton third from the left. It's a good start. Oh, that's a real shame. The Belgian has fallen. Deyvnne Charlton. Charlton from Benash, I think, of Spain. 7.93. Looks cool and calm and composed.
In heat number 6, Jamaica's Megan Tapper made it through alongside the French and returning indoor 60-meter hurdles champion Samba Maila, who ran 7.81 to go through to the semi-finals. Megan Tapper qualified in third with a time of 8.05.
Race to the first hurdle is on, and it's with the defending champion Samba Maila. Looks imperious here. Samba Maila gliding away. What's the clock going to say? 7.82. Samba Maila, that is a season's best.
And then it was on to semi-finals as the excitement was now palpable. Deyvnne Charlton won that in a time of 7.72. This is semi-final number 1.
And they're away cleanly. Deyvnne Charlton drives the first hurdle, wins that race, and she's going to win the race overall if she stays on her feet. Deyvnne Charlton streaks away. 7.72. Pierce-Jaskowska was very close. Pierce-Jaskowska's personal best is 100.
Serena Samba answered Deyvnne Charlton's 7.72 with her own one of 7.73, a new national record for France, and she looked splendiferous doing so.
Samba Maila right in the middle of your screen, and she's got away brilliantly here. Lavin also has got her hand on that second spot. Samba Maila, 7.73. Sarah Lavin will also be in the final. They were the two standout.
It was the very talented Masai Russell who took semi-final number 3. Unfortunately, Jamaica's Megan Tapper's effort was not enough to get her through to the final. Masai Russell ran 7.79, a season's best, with Megan Tapper coming third with a time of... Now, if you're not aware, let me quickly explain. In the women's 60-meter hurdles semi-finals, it's only the first 2 persons who automatically go through to the final. Otherwise, the final 2 of the 8 athletes who go through to the final will be the 2 fastest losers. Unfortunately, Megan Tapper's time of 8 seconds flat was not fast enough to make her go through to the finals.
Outdoors in the Australian season over the longer sprint distance, the hurdles is going to be a furious sprint for Russell, qualifier. Good start for Nadine Visser, but she clatters that first hurdle. The Dutch women's hopes are over here. And what a run for Masai Russell. I said this would be a furious sprint for Russell, but she looked comfortable there over 60 metres. Very, very impressive from her. 7.79.
Now, prior to the finals, Deyvnne Charlton had said that she felt in better shape than when she ran at 7.67 seconds at the New Balance Grand Prix, breaking the then world record. She said she felt in better shape, and she thought that the semi-finals would have been the best time for her to break it. But I think After her run in the semifinals, she decided that she was in good enough a shape to win. And people did she win. She won by a meter to a meter and a half. It was incredible. In a display of absolute dominance, the Bahamas' Deyvnne Charlton won in a new world record time of 7.65 with Samba Mayela of France taking second in 7.74. Pia of Poland ran in a time of 7.79 to win. Let me tell you, Deyvnne Charlton utterly crushed and dominated that field and smashed that world record. It might not sound far, but people, 7.67 to become 7.65 is huge. Watch.
And he was capable here. Seventh event then in the men's heptathlon. It's not the 1500 meters, but this will feel like a very, very long way.
Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. Truth is, I'm very, very happy for this young lady. I've been seeing her on the circuit for about 2 or 3 years. She's an incredible hurdler, and this is just simply her breakout year. 7.65 people. It's an insane time for a hurdler over 60 meters. That's an insane time, absolutely insane time. Deyvnne Charlton is an incredible talent. And I have to say big up and best up to all our Bahamas brothers and sisters, family, everybody over there coming known having a good time. Yeah. But the thing about Deyvnne Charlton that I've always admired is her execution. It's literally flawless. Now, let me speak to the other thing. Megan Tapper. The truth is, a time of 8 seconds was just not going to cut it. It just wasn't a good enough time. However, my thing is, Megan Tapper is really concentrating on improving that first 60 to become even more competitive over the 100-meter hurdles, because her intention is to be back on that podium as she was in Tokyo 2020, which happened in 2021, by the way, Olympics. So this is a good move for her to work on the 60 indoors. Great move. Now, I'm going to have to check back to see if her PB over 60 has improved, but 8 seconds just wasn't going to cut it. I'm still excited about Megan Tapper. So I am hoping that by May, June, we will see her flower into the great talent that we know she really is. But of course, excited. Third thing I have to speak to before closing out this video. I said music video, people, please forgive me. Well, I know I'm a musician, so forgive me. The fact of the matter is, I've said it numerous times, the women's 100-meter hurdles in Paris is going to be perhaps the fastest race for the entire event. I'm not saying that the men's 100 and the women's 100 is not, because the women's 100 is going to be fire too, like really fire. But I'm talking about in context, in terms of that event. We may see another world record. Toby Amerson looks like she's getting back into form. Akira Nugent, who we had on the show, on our good to go live stream, looks focused and ready, and she's only getting faster. Masai Russell seems to have a problem. She sometimes hits in her head. I find that once she gets to the science finals, she hits hurdles. That's psychological. She has the strength and the speed. Then, of course, there was the former mutual world record holder with her best time of 7.67, the American Faith, if my memory serves me correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong. You all know better than I do generally. And I can just keep going on. Toby Amerson, Brittany Anderson. The women's 100-meter hurdles is going to be insanity, and Charlton is definitely going to be one of the persons who we have to look out for. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Now, please support us. Go get a t-shirt. They start at $40 US. You can email us at teampeterlloyd@gmail.com to order. You can get any color, size, long, short, sleeve. You've seen the logo and the ads. The t-shirts look great. Or you can DM us at Peter Lloyd World. We're putting together our shop, so you'll soon be able to just click on the link and get it. Support us. The other thing too is, our stat says that 45% of you who come here who are regulars have still not yet hit the subscribe button. If you love the content that much here, please hit the subscribe button. That means a lot to the channel and to the team. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, you're royals, kings and queens. Bless up!